Get the up, we are not sitting there!
Sorry, Peppa. Your dad is too much of an a**hole to make reservations.
For sake!
Daddy Pig goes into a fit of rage very easily when he's hungry.
Just sit still and stop being a pair of entitled munchers for one day, or is that too much to ask for?
What would you like to order, madam?
Oh dear. What is wrong with your voice? Anyway, could I get... Don't you dare laugh at him. Tourette's is uncontrollable, Peppa, you absolute menace.
How dare you! I don't have Tourette's. I'm just a bit of a...
Don't be like Mummy Pig. It will bite you in the arse.
Yes! Finally dessert!
Over my dead body, Daddy Pig. If you touch my cake, it will be the last mistake you will ever make. Your shoes are fake, and you left George at a lake for a piece of steak. Now fuck off.
Damn straight. You tell him, Grandpa Pig. Mummy is trying to poison Daddy Pig again. This is now her 7th try.
Is the apple pie ready yet, Mummy?
Yeah, it's ready, Peppa. I was just flattening it with my rolling pin for the fun of it. Wipe the smile off your face. I was being sarcastic, you idiot.
Hurry up, this is taking the piss now.
Yes.
You look like a bunch of twats.
We're waiting for the apple pie.
If you don't get out of my face right now, I'm gonna go insane. A bit like Grandpa Pig when Candy Cat ate Polly the parrot.
I'm a woolly mammoth.
What a strange few years.
Now get out.
Oh, okay. What do we do now?
Well, I was going to do my crossword, but I can't focus with the smell of George piercing through my nostrils, and I've lost my pen.
We'll find you something, Daddy. Come on, George.
He does have a pen, guys. He just wanted to get rid of George.
Like cucumber?
Yuck.
George is a difficult little cunt. He does not like tomato. He does not like lettuce. He does not like cucumber.
Do you like anything, you ungrateful little shit?
Chocolate cake.
Well, that's not a fucking vegetable, is it?
Don't you fuck off into the living room and watch TV like you always do.
Fantastic!
Daddy Pig loves watching Shrek too. Daddy Pig is valid.
But turn it down. Every day is the fucking same.
Daddy Pig thought it would be a great idea to take Grandpa Pig's boat for a spin.
If there is so much as a scratch on my boat, you will wish you were never born, son.
Right, lads, let's fucking go.
Oh, the boat is moving backwards.
What the fuck are you doing, you prick?
Oops.
Oh, that was close.
Bye-bye.
I'm a bit hungry.
So have I.
That doesn't shock me, you fat
Grandpa's left us a picnic.
Peppa and George are going inside the boat to search for food because, after all, he's got to stay round somehow.
Where's the picnic?
The obvious place would be here.
That's not a picnic.
You don't know me, Peppa. I'll eat anything when I'm hungry.
Here.
I thought I'd never find food.
Hello, Mrs. Duck. Would you like some bread?
Notice how Daddy Pig won't share his food with the ducks.
Look out. Long reeds ahead.
I'm going to ram straight through them because I'm a dickhead.
Are we stuck?
No, we can reverse.
Now are we stuck?
Yes.
Oh dear, Grandpa's boat is stuck in the reeds.
I'll just give it a little push. When I say go, start the engine.
Aye, Captain Daddy Pig.
Go!
It's not that impressive when you're nearly half the size of the boat.
Hooray!
Quick, Daddy. Jump back on the boat.
Oh no! Daddy Pig is being left behind. See, look at that, already huffing and puffing.
Daddy.
Stop the engine!
What's he saying?
Drop the engine!
Daddy Pig died. Like and subscribe for more AI vids like this. Peppa's family are having a sleepover at Cousin Chloe's yard.
Hello, alternate universes. Is your George gay too? Let me show you to your bedrooms and my breasts.
What did you say, Auntie Pig?
So you two have got the sofa bed as we're going to be up all night drinking and we're shoving all the kids in here.
Good night!
Good night!
Good night.
Good night!
Good night!
Night, night.
Shut up, George.
I make this about me.
It's coming.
Oh, brilliant.
Help me!
No.
Mummy and Daddy are having marriage struggles again, after snooping through Mummy's emails and finding explicit messages to every single parent at playgroup, including Madame Gazelle. But I think that's smoking hot.
Oh, give me some cake.
No.
Get out of my way, Peppa.
No.
Oh, how lovely. Now the cake is covered in psoriasis flakes and sweat. Delicious.
Get out.
I know that look anywhere. Mummy Pig terrifies me. She's about to go on another rampage.
Why don't you relax in the sitting room? Peppa, now!
You're going to regret that.
Peppa, as much hatred, disappointment and disgust I feel towards you. I don't know what I'd do without you protecting me from that beast.
Peppa has never heard such kind words and praise from her father.
Daddy, how old is Mummy?
Right?
Daddy Pig, Peppa and George are decorating, whilst Mummy Pig is locked outside. The Wasted Bacon are here to celebrate.
Been locked out again, Mummy?
I don't blame them.
2 hours later.
Mummy, would you like to come inside now?
Garfield and Four Eyes are on the climbing frame. Sean, Jamal and the irrelevant one are on the slide. Peppa is trying to play on the swings, but fails as she is violently overweight.
Mummy, push me, please.
No.
George wants to play on the swing.
I want to push George.
I really couldn't care less. You don't need to throw a tantrum.
Yes, Mummy. Whee!
George is sobbing over the swings like a little bitch.
Peppa, you know George is a little pussy. Don't do that again.
Peppa's toxic ex, Danny, is meeting up with Susie behind her back. But Peppa's acting like she doesn't care, when really it breaks her. While Susie subtly rubs it in her face because she is a cunt.
Whee! You're doing it all wrong.
That was built-up anger.
This is the proper way to swing across. Go! Whee! Look at me! I'm flying like a bird.
No one gives a fuck, Peppa.
Yeah, no one cares.
I can't get out. It's not funny.
It's well funny, you silly twat. Fuck's sake, just leave her in there.
Hooray!
George, do you want to stop being a pussy yet?
Daddy Pig is trying to force George to be more masculine, but it never works. Told you.
Why can't you just be normal?
Here goes attempt number 2.
Don't worry, George. If you don't go down this slide right now, I'll give you something to cry about.
Daddy, you're too big to go down the slide.
And you're too big to fit into a size 18 dress. Am I complaining? Go! Fuck off, all of you!
Peppa, and the people that she calls friends, but when really they just bully her and sleep with her ex. Help push Fatso off of the slide. Daddy Pig has turned into a bouncy castle. He secretly enjoys it, though.
Get in the fucking house, you entitled little heads.
This thunder better not strike my TV. Oh, f*** the TV. Save the fridge!
I left the washing pegged out for fuck's sake.
Well, you are a woman, so I don't expect much better from you anyway.
Go on, Daddy Pig, put her straight. Seriously, Daddy Pig. Doing the housework is not going to make her forgive you.
Great, now I can't message Grandad Dog back.
Sorry, kids, your mother puts her expensive spa days and coffees before the bills.
So no overstimulating yourselves with blue light tonight thanks to her.
Exactly, thank you, narrator. So tonight, it's piece of toast and off to bed.
The toaster doesn't work with no electric, you thick twat.
All right, shut up, you gambling addict.
Yes, Daddy. Yeah. Well, that's the fucking stairwell broken.
That sounded like your wine glass collection, Mommy Pig. You better go investigate.
Peppa, you're ugly.
Atty Puddle.
That's great and everything, but who the fuck asked?
Daddy is speaking facts.
I cannot wait to get to the pub.
Yes, that's all you ever do.
Sad we didn't find any muddy puddles.
Are you ever happy?
So, Peppa, are you finally happy?
Of course she's not. Daddy pull some bitches.
Daddy's trying to get revenge on Mummy Pig. Peppa is sick and tired of her father.
What does that say, Daddy?
Well, obviously it means you shouldn't park here.
So why are you parked here?
Well, 1, I don't give a fuck about the rules. And 2, George's ugly face will probably scare them off anyway.
Hi, Daddy, you can't park here.
This is Miss Rabbit's hotter older sister, Amy.
Yeah, whatever. Do you, have a boyfriend?
It's so boring.
Peppa just wants to go home and cry. Daddy's next victim is Susie Sheep's MILF of a mother. He's fancied her for ages. He gets nervous around her, so he just went mute. He'd rather just stare into her soul whilst ascending up the elevator. Daddy's now getting his parking fine from earlier.
Name, please.
You can call me Daddy, wink wink.
Daddy Pig. Address?
Why's that? Did you want to pop over later?
I'm afraid not.
I wasn't talking to you, you prick.
The Fatsos have arrived at the food bank.
What things do we need to make jelly?
Peppa knows how to make jelly. She's just trying to distract her father so he doesn't buy any more cider.
Peppa, mate, give it a rest. I'm already drunk. Here it is. Now hurry the fuck up so we can eat it.
It doesn't look very...
We need to add water to make it body rock.
Daddy Pig is getting carried away.
Anyway, George, stop standing so close to the trolley before I run you over with it.
Oh.
Body rock. Anyway, come on, I want to go to the pub.
What a strange man.
And what do I owe the pleasure?
Miss Rabbit has always been a believer. It's kind of her thing.
Love it!
Let's get this party started. We need to tear them apart. A bit like what Mummy does to my heart every single day.
How boring. Mummy Pig has finished messaging other men now.
I am not eating that.
Oh, where's Daddy?
Probably crying somewhere or another.
What's that?
Oh, come on, Peppa. What does it look like?
We stole it.
For our holiday.
George, you're not coming.
Daddy, remember what Mr. Child Services said?
Think of all these phone calls about you leaving George at home on his own for weeks on end. Though I see why you do it, I still have a duty of care. If you continue, I will have to take him away.
Great! We can still claim his benefits though, right?
Obviously not. You won't need them if he's not here.
Daddy, get the gun!
Oh, yeah. Well, then, let me show you round for when me and Mummy are out all night drinking. The red buttons for the stolen water supply.
Wow!
And the yellow buttons for the stolen TV. But, George, you're not allowed to watch it.
What does this button do?
Don't fucking touch that.
This map is a bit tricky.
Daddy, we don't want to get lost.
Peppa, please just shut the fuck up. Not one single soul asked for your input, and yet you still continue going on and on. And besides...
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are going to get wine drunk whilst Peppa and George tag along.
Picnic blanket, out-of-date bread, cheese, cigarettes and Pinot Grigio.
Is there anything we've forgotten?
Cake.
I left that at home on purpose, Peppa.
Mummy's homemade strawberry cake.
Is fucking dog shit.
Ah, it's great to be outdoors. We should run around a bit and get some exercise.
You should, you fat cunt.
Maybe Daddy should run around a bit. His tummy is quite big.
My tummy is not big.
Daddy Pig is in denial.
But later I will get some exercise, even if no one else does.
Yeah, I bet you will.
Let's eat.
Good idea, Mummy Pig. I'm really hungry. Delicious.
Oh, look, Peppa and George are laughing at nothing. That makes a change.
I feel quite sleepy.
Thought you wanted to run around a bit. Lard arse.
Mind your own fucking business.
Mummy, can we feed the duck?
No.
Sorry, Mrs. Duck.
The ducks want more food.
You lot can fuck off. There's no more bread. You're not getting shit.
Mummy, we do have strawberry cake.
Well, I want all of it.
Mummy Pig is being extra greedy today.
Ooh, a wasp. I fucking hate wasps.
What a fuss, Mummy Pig. It's only a little wasp.
Shut the fuck up, Daddy Pig. You're not the one who's being harassed.
Just stay still, Mummy Pig, then it will fly away. There, you see? All you had to do was stay still.
Fuck's sake.
Get away! Scram! Help!
I hope the wasp doesn't sting, Daddy.
I hope it does.
Away, you little pet!
Let's eat our cake before the wasp comes back.
Is George here?
Today, the Fatzos are going on holiday to celebrate all the money, views, clout and stardom they've acquired in the past few months.
Where are we going on holiday?
One of my favourite bandos.
Well, this is definitely one of the nicer ones I've seen.
Fairy tale house.
Yes, well, something like that.
Like where Goldilocks and the three bears lived.
More like where your mother and Miss Rabbit's hotter older sister Amy lived for 5 fucking months straight.
Look at the tiny door.
I'll get there before anyone else does. How the fuck am I supposed to fit in there? Yuck! George, get out!
It's teeny tiny inside too.
Yes, a bit like your father's self-esteem.
Yes, similar to your self-respect, Mummy. At least it's sunny. If we're lucky, it'll be hot enough for Mummy to turn into bacon, and we can eat her for tea.
Says the lard arse. I think there's more meat on you.
Just shut the fuck up.
Mummy and Daddy are having marriage struggles again. After Daddy found Mummy in the attic on some sort of pill.
Woof, tweet, woof, tweet, woof, woof, woof.
how great is this?
Get the fuck back inside.
This has to be a fucking joke.
The only joke here is you.
I'd have to disagree and say it's George.
True. Anyway, look, kids, there's a book here. Go and entertain yourselves. Peppa, why do you have to ruin everything?
Like mother, like daughter. I'm bored as fuck. Can we do something else now?
No one cares what you want to do, Daddy.
I hate this fucking family.
Oh, stop feeling sorry for yourself, you idiot.
After heaps of heated arguments and shouting at George, the Fatzos have decided to play a board
I'm
game.
good at games.
Yeah, I thought you might be.
Peppa, best known as God's gift, is good at everything.
Who starts?
George.
You're so shit.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, fuck off.
Cheater!
You're fucking cheating.
Peppa and her family are at Grandpa Pig's funeral.
Oh, George, stop crying. You're 2 years old. You barely knew the bloke.
I would like to make a speech, if that's okay.
That's very sweet of you, dear, but we aren't doing speeches until after the
Thank you.
ceremony.
George Senior was a great man. He loved his grandkids. George and female George very, very much. Hey, remember when he built them that treehouse?
God, it stinks in here.
Oh, and guys, make sure you really cremate this geezer. I like my bacon crispy. Should I have saved that one for the wake?
Every day, Daddy Pig's hatred for George grows stronger.
You're too fat to climb this tree, Daddy.
Well, that was uncalled for. I literally said nothing about climbing that tree.
Mummy Pig enjoys ruining Daddy's day.
I'll get it. Is this some sort of fucking joke? Why is it not coming off? Women power!
You look like a right fool.
He's going to regret that when he gets home.
Just wait and see what happens to you. Where's George's hat?
It's on your head.
Please tell me you're fucking joking. That was disgusting.
Look at me.
Peppa, no one gives a rat's ass.
Oh, look. Peppa's talking about herself again. That makes a big fucking change. Look at me and how great I am. Just shut the fuck up,
Stephen, she's literally 4 years old. Get a grip.
says the dumb bitch that's hardly ever in any episodes. Worry about yourself first, darling.
Why didn't you introduce me to him sooner? He's hot.
Have arrived at the Eiffel Tower.
Why the fuck is George still here? Mummy, I thought I told you to leave him at border control.
Oh, look. It's Miss Rabbit's hotter older sister, Amy. Although I'm not sure why she's working at a souvenir shop in Paris. But there you go.
Hey, girly pop. What on earth are you doing here?
I needed money to buy
Amy and Mummy are best friends. They have very similar interests, like crime and, well, other things.
Who wants to buy cheap, shitty Eiffel Towers for €40 each?
Every day is the same.
Daddy's high school bully, James, is taking the Fatzos to see the Eiffel Tower.
Good grief, I'm glad that's over.
Oh, get a grip, mate. This is why no one liked you in school. Such a wuss.
Why didn't you introduce me to him sooner? He's hot.
Get a load of this, Daddy.
Oh dear, James has pushed Daddy off of the Eiffel Tower.
What the fuck?
Now, George, you won't be very good at ice skating, so just do what I do.
Peppa, don't be such an arrogant prick.
At the ice rink, everyone wears skates. No shit.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Mummy Pig.
We'd like to hire some skates, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
£100, please.
Here are Casper the Ghost, Carrot Muncher 28, Jamal, Half-Caste Bitch, Shit for Brains, Dickhead, and Spectacles. Peppa's friends can ice skate very well.
Is this your first time skating? Yes. Shall I show you how to skate? No, thank you, Susie. I'm sure I can already do it.
It baffles me how Peppa's arrogance goes unnoticed, but who am I to judge? I'm just the narrator. Peppa should seriously have a day off.
This is impossible.
No, Peppa, you're just shit.
Slow down, you arrogant cowbag.
Don't worry, Mummy. I'm very good at skating. Oh, where are the brakes?
And no sex for you later, Daddy Pig.
Oh.
Fatsos need to pay off lots and lots of debt. So they're selling pizzas to earn money.
Kids, that is enough playing around. It's time for you to take responsibility for Mummy and Daddy's poor financial decisions.
Peppa wants to run away.
You can thank Miss Rabbit for these ones.
Mummy, shut up, mate. You know George is a snitch. Kids, you tell no one where these came from.
Pineapple!
That's disgusting! George, no dinner for a month.
Make it 2. We've got no money anyway.
George hasn't had any dinner in 8 months.
Daddy, can we make funny faces on top of the pizzas?
Nope. Come on, losers, we haven't got all day. Peppa, mix this together.
Oh, for f***'s sake! What the f***?
I don't think Daddy wanted George to touch anything, but George should have known better.
Right, well, I've had enough. Popping over to Madame Gazelle's house for some bong-bing booing. Don't wait up.
Susie Sheep has come to ruin Peppa's afternoon.
Look! What is it?
Today, Susie has decided to put Peppa down using her artistic talents.
Who do you think it is?
Susie Sheep has absolutely no chill. But that's no surprise, really. Just wait until you hear about her mother. Mummy Pig is looking for a new sugar daddy after the old one passed away of old age and stress.
Mummy!
What do I owe the pleasure?
Susie is talking nonsense.
Okay, pause. I don't care for your petty, irrelevant 5-year-old drama. I am busy. And Peppa, that's exactly what you look like. She showed me yesterday. Your baby photos aren't much better either. Look, Susie, you're going to love these. Oops, not that one.
Now that's hot.
Here it is.
It's baby Alexander.
Peppa, that's you fool.
What the fuck is that monstrosity on the computer? Oh, it's Peppa. Yuck. Anyway, I'm going to go and have my 9th nap of the day. See you later.
Peppa and George have decided to piss off their parents for their own entertainment.
Well, that's a nice pair of tits.
Daddy Pig is busy being perverted, but I don't expect any more from him, the fat bastard.
George, look at all the tiny bubbles. I can make bigger bubbles.
Peppa is blowing bubbles in her drink.
Bubble.
George wants to blow bubbles too.
George, pack it in, you little pricks.
Sorry, Daddy.
Peppa, George, go fuck off outside with your bubbles and give us a bit of space.
Yes, my bubble mixture. George, let's blow bubbles in the garden.
Peppa is showing George how to blow bubbles, because after all, he is a bit slow.
First, dip the stick in the mixture. Then, take a big breath and blow. Bubble. George, now it's your turn. Hold it up. Take a big breath and blow.
George is trying really hard, but he is running out of breath.
Achoo. George, you didn't blow hard enough.
Peppa feels the need to bring down George to feel better about herself. The pig was in a hit and run.
Would you like the roof down?
Yes, please.
Well, you can do it yourself. When you come back, I will have fixed your car.
Thank you, Grandad Dog. Goodbye.
I'll see you tonight.
What?
Nothing.
It's a bit awkward for everyone now, thanks to Mummy. No one has said a word this whole time.
There's so many buttons in this new car.
Daddy Pig is trying to make small talk to save his marriage.
What does the green button do, Daddy?
Let's see.
Magic windows!
Shut the fuck up, Peppa.
Daddy, make the magic windows go down.
Don't tell me what to do, Peppa.
What does the blue button do?
I don't know. Let's see.
Preston bully, slide with a body, man, hold two from the hoodie.
Oh shit! Think it's going to rain.
Yes, I'll just put the roof up. Now, which is the button to close the roof? Silly me.
Idiot.
Aha! This must be the button. Ah!
The new car has squirted Daddy Pig. Winky face.
Silly Daddy, that's not the roof.
This button. Oops, not that one. This button.
How to talk about dingers? They ain't got dingers, baby.
Daddy Pig is so incapable.
I don't think this car likes me.
Neither do I.
Red button.
Hey!
Can we open the roof again?
No. Thank you, Grandad Dog. And keep the change.
You still owe me $7.99. Come back!
Bye!
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
The Fatzos are going for a nature walk for a bit of family time for a change.
Just fucking go, you stupid little cunt.
Don't put your hands on my child, you fat pedo.
Let's try again. The Fatzos...
I'm already thinking of my next meal of the day.
Seriously, mate, get a fucking grip.
It's Daddy Pig's neighbours, the half-caste grass-eaters.
Before you ask no, we have no bread for the ducks.
That's because any bread you had left is currently in your digestive system, you glutton.
Look, guys, I'm strong.
All right, what's the catch?
You're walking.
What would we do without you, Captain Obvious?
You really think my twig arms stand a chance against the mass of my whole body?
Oof! It's impossible!
Why does George feel the need to get involved?
Because we have pushed George aside and gave him no attention his whole life.
Can we just shut up and move on? I'm starving!
It's not all about you, Daddy Pig. Let George have the spotlight just this once.
Just one donut, that's all I ask.
Is he for fucking real? What a joke.
Way, it's disgusting. You disgust me.
Oh, I've lost them.
It's all bullshit. Go and find them. Did you hear me? Get the fuck outside and look for your shoes right now.
That girl takes the fucking piss out of me. Losing her shoes. It's an absolute joke. She is an absolute joke.
The Fatzos are now looking for Peppa's absolute dead crepes, which, by the way, she took from Lost and Found because Mummy and Daddy refused to buy her a pair. Mummy's looking in the flower bed. Daddy's pretending to look in the wheelbarrow.
I'm so sick and tired of this shit. I'm going to the pub for a drink. Don't wait up. I'm probably going to be gone for a couple days.
Daddy often goes to the pub alone because he doesn't have any friends.
No, I've got any shoes to wear.
That's a shame. You're not getting shit from me.
Yeah, me neither.
Now you're going to have to go without.
Mummy and Daddy refuse to buy Peppa basic essentials. Although I don't really blame them. Today, Peppa and George are escaping from their abusive parents.
Stop the yapping narrator. I've came out here for a bit of peace.
Just wait until he realizes that he's double the size of the tent.
Now all I need is food and television. Oh.
You can't do anything right, for fuck's sake.
I can't concentrate on a fucking empty stomach. George, it's time to grow up and become a man. Use hunter-gatherer instincts to get a fire going.
Daddy Pig forcing his 3-year-old son to be more masculine? He has to be under the influence of alcohol.
Right, so I did bring food, but save some for us.
First come, first serve.
All right, okay, so we are pulling pots and pans out of our assholes. Now that's quite handy. This is the moment we have all been waiting for.
Any room for one more? Hell. All right, I'll just sleep outside.
Oh, unlucky donut eater.
Oh, off, you slag!
You know, if you had half a brain, you could just go and sleep in the car.
Wow, is that the narrator being useful for once?
We can get along well if you stop giving me something to take the out of, mate. Daddy Pig is dead.
Can we bury Daddy in the sand?
I can't really be bothered.
Please!
Fine, just be quick.
Yippee!
Peppa and George are burying Daddy Pig's dead corpse.
There.
Peppa and George have forgotten all about Daddy Pig and are now making sandcastles.